beautiful yet? I think so. It'll be sunny and it'll be hot. I haven't been outside yet. I woke up, called the family, took my shower, and now I'm chillaxing. Check out what's going on here. All right, we're good to go. What's up, Gypsy Gina? Hello, and how are you? I'm just checking to see what's working and not working. And then, yep, I did not get a notice that I went live. This is very weird. Theo Dawson, hello. Yeah, I didn't get any notices on my, what do you call it? My Discord is definitely not working properly. Jackie, hello. All right, it looks like I'm going to have to delete all of my Discord, all mods and everything, and start over again. It takes me a couple of days. I just can't seem to get the thing to work right. What's for breakfast, man? It's going to be amazing. I told the guy this time, bring me French toast. So let's see how the French toast will look this morning. It should be here anytime. Probably take 10, 15 minutes. Chris, good morning. Yeah, Chris, apparently the old Discord, just everything's not connecting. Something's wrong. So I'm going to delete everything and start over again like before. It's just due to the changing of the channel. Yeah, French toast should be easy. Let's see how hey Karen, good morning. We'll see how that works out. Yeah, I've been trying to tweak it, Chris. It doesn't work. So I'll delete all mods and try to figure it out again. Have some cornflakes. Yeah, I hear you. I don't know, but the last time I fixed everything myself, I had to delete everybody and then start again. So I'm going to go down to the core and delete everybody and start over again. It seems to do that. For some reason, it doesn't like when I make changes, but when I start fresh, it works fine. My favorite breakfast, I don't have one. I only eat breakfast because I take medication. I don't like breakfast. I mean, I like it, but I don't like to eat in the morning. I'm not hungry till noon. Yeah, I don't even get hungry till around 12, 1 o'clock. Cereal as a kid. I don't know. I like Golden Grams. Grape Nuts was probably one of my favorite. What's up, Danny? Good morning. So it's another day. Let's get it started. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow is our last day of the work week. Oops, let me see. Something happened on Discord. I want to know if it's my YouTube reminder. No, the tweet showed up, but not the YouTube. Yeah, hump day was yesterday for us because we're off on Thursday and Friday. I mean, we're off on Friday. Yeah, Chris, I got a message that it came up on Discord, but only under Twitter. It did not come up on the YouTube and the others, so very weird. What's up, Julie Perry? Yeah, I like grape nuts. You want camels? You can have one. I'm all about those fruity pebbles. They're occasionally all right. Good morning from Medina. Welcome, salam, and good morning to you in Medina. 10 beers. Yeah, there was no notification on the YouTube that it came up, so very weird. Anyway, we'll worry about these settings later. I've had 2 or 3 days trying to adjust stuff, and it's not working, so we're going to delete and redo it. Apple Jacks is good. I like that one. You know, but the favorite one is when you had like chocolate cereal and you could drink the milk. When we're going to see some camels again. Maybe this weekend if it's not boiling hot. That would be nice. Coffee's not bad. Yeah, so it's not giving me notes. Apple Jacks. Yeah, the milk from Apple Jacks tastes sugary but good. What was my first car? Oh my God, I had cars when I was 10 years old. I think the very first car I bought myself was a project car. I don't remember. It was a 40-something Willys Jeep, but that was a project I rebuilt in my basement when I was like 11. And at the same time, I think I had a 54 Ford F100 that was already, or 54 Ford. There wasn't an F on it. And it was already restored, except for the interior. And then I've had 64, 65 Mustang, 72 Mustang. I had so many cars. Now, mine wasn't a kit car. It was an old Jeep that I bought off of a farm, a 1940s Willis. And I took it home, took it apart, and rebuilt it. It was okay. It was still a 44 car. I think I sold it. I don't remember if I lost money or made money. It's been so long ago. I bought that and rebuilt it when I was like 12, 13 years old. I always had motorcycles though. Okay, the YouTube tweet just came up. We may get it somewhere. All right, the YouTube bot worked. Yeah, car was a Chevy Chevette. I remember them old Chevettes. You had an 84 Trans Am and it leaked gas. Yeah, I had the 79 Trans Am and then I had the 79, no, 80 gold. And I had a Redbird Firebird. I had the Mazda RX-7 at the time. I had a 280Z. I don't know, I had so many cars, you wouldn't believe how many I had. Yeah, all mine had T-tops. See, I worked on the weekends. A friend of mine, his older brother, he owned a giant construction company and a giant junkyard. And he had old cars around there. And I would take an old car and I would work it off. So I'd be working on the weekend and half my money would be going to pay for that old car. And then I would take it home into the garage and start rebuilding it. I had a Mustang Mach 1, a few cars that I did that way. And I did it before I even had a driver's license. My first was an 88 IROC, wrecked it 2 weeks after, really. Tasha Hart, hello from Jackson. What's up, Jackson, Tasha? So, man, I worked for these cars, construction on the weekends. And then in the summer, I would work full time when I was a kid. And we were not just construction, he was a general contractor. I mean, we would be on bulldozers, tractors, dump trucks, bush hogs, driving, you name it, we drove them before we were even 16. So I'd driven heavy equipment when I was a kid. I remember the first time I had to drive a big diesel dump truck. Hell, I couldn't even get it in gear. It took me an hour to learn how to drive it. You tell him you don't know how to drive it, he said he don't care. Get in it, figure it out. It took me an hour to get in the dump truck, start it, and get it to the front of the property. I couldn't figure out how to shift the gears. It was a real big diesel, 16 speed. Hell, it took me forever to get that truck started into the front gates. But I figured it out. He was the kind of guy that just tell you to do something. If you didn't know how, he'd say, figure it out. So I learned a lot doing that. Yeah, I learned a whole lot with that guy, Gerald McKinney. He's still doing well. He has a big rural area out in Cookie now. Do you drive where you're at now? Yeah, I drive a Toyota Sequoia every day. Automatics coming back in the semis, are they? Man, that dump truck was so hard to drive. Took me forever to learn how to drive that thing. Anyway, I didn't like driving it. It sucked. Go about 3 miles an hour. It took an hour to get up to 20 miles an hour. Toyota is a great machine. You know, Toyota is great. I like the Sequoia because it's got a big V8, so it feels nice. What's up, Earl? I'm drinking Nescafe today. I'm out of my coffee. Wayne Cook, what's up? I remember I would buy a new Trans Am or Camaro every time they changed the headlights. So when they had the Redbird Firebird in 79, it had like the teardrop with squares in the front. And then the next year they changed it to the square 4 lights. Mitchell, what's up, morning? Earl's hungry. He's always got food available. He's never hungry. He just wants me to play with me. I'm sure miss the old days, right? The people coming up today have no clue. Yeah, they don't know, man. I could build a complete house, electrical, plumbing, and everything, time I was 16 years old. There was always something to do. He used to send us out to do plumbing work. He was a general contractor. He would build some custom houses for people. I remember one time we had built this big house in the mountains for somebody. And he said, Randy, I'm going to drop you off. We'll be back after lunch. I need you to go ahead and do the plumbing. I said, I don't know how to do the plumbing. He said, it's real easy. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right, and shit don't go uphill. If you can't remember that, you never will. And that's basically what a plumber does. It was kind of hilarious. His simple words of wisdom would teach you how to do stuff. And that's back when we had to use copper ore and we had to solder it together. I think now they just use PVC. I remember I put the copper in and I would melt that solder, and I was wishing that there was no leaks when we turned them on. So I was pretty lucky. Most of the time I had no leaks. Surrender doesn't mess up French toast. Well, if water's in the box, we got a problem. Sweating the pipes, yeah. Sand the ends, sweat it out, and then put your stuff in, put your soldering in. Anyway, we did so many of those jobs. What's up from YouTube, too? Hello and welcome. Vid Vampire, whoop, whoop. Anyway, I'm semi-excited, but I'm not excited. In around 10, 12 days, I'll be headed to the Philippines, and then I'll be sitting in a hotel for 10 damn days by myself, looking out the window. I was hoping by the end of the month they'd change the quarantine system. It's only 7 days if you're in a green country, but for some reason, Philippines did not give Saudi a green stamp. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm headed to the Philippines. I'll stay gone a couple of months. I'm not sure why Saudi's not a green country. If you cut your finger, use tape, not a Band-Aid. Yeah, we use some duct tape. Sam or Salam, good morning. This is a crap situation. You don't even know, man. I'm paying double the price for the ticket, an extra $1,000 to sit in a hotel. This is the most expensive trip I've ever taken in my life. Yeah, I'll sit there and broadcast in quarantine. That'll help me pass the craziness. In Europe, Saudi are green. Yeah, I don't know why Philippines changed it. I think it was from before when they were going through Dubai, but now they don't go through Dubai. They need to reverse and fix it. 2 doses from any country should be same. Well, it's not. Well, I'll try Twitch on the way to work. Maybe you could play video games while you're in the hotel. Yeah, I've got my Philippine SIM card. I need to make sure I have enough data, because usually hotel data is not enough to do anything. Are you going to have your eggs delivered for breakfast? Today I'm having French toast. Let's see how it goes. I'll probably put some honey and butter on it. I don't know what he's going to bring me. We'll see. I just said I need French toast. Let's see what I get. I won't be amazed no matter what happens. After yesterday's cardboard eggs, Nazim, what's happening? Yeah, after he served me cardboard eggs, Earl can't go anywhere. Getting the animal across borders is impossible. Missy Nicholas, do you stay at a hotel of your choice? Yeah, they have like 20 hotels. I'm staying in the one near my house in Cebu that's kind of nice. What's the word of your wife's family? Beachfront, any plans? You can't have any plans right now due to COVID. Everything's still shut down, so you can't do anything. Even to go to the Philippines, it took me a few weeks to get a special visa to go again. And the visa, I have to leave within 29 days after I receive the visa, or it expires quickly. It's a one-time visa. This is the second time I've done that. So it puts a lot of pressure on me. I was real stressed out yesterday trying to get everything done. You can't, I can't explain the pressure I have between reservations, hotels, governments, visas, paperwork. It's just horrendous. You wouldn't even believe the amount of paperwork that's needed. It's unbelievable. It's just, it's comical. It really takes a lot of paperwork and a lot of money to travel somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna take a couple of months this time. I'm not gonna sit there 1 month and run because of the quarantine. Hey, Earl, I see you, buddy. You are already with me. You've got food and water. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the computer. If I pick you up, you'll cover me in cat hair. Are you safe where you're at? Safe from what? I don't understand. You mean in the Philippines or here? And safe from what? I'm kind of confused. Yes, Assy. Mitchell, what's up? I'm supposed to be a fiduciary lockdown here in Italy from Turkey, double vaccinated and negative COVID tests. Yeah, me too. Same thing. Why not wait to travel? You know, you just can't not see your family for years at a time. You got to see your family. You can't just keep waiting. I waited and waited and waited, and you just can't keep waiting. You know, if you wait for things to change, I don't think that wait's going to pay out in the long run. And here's my thinking behind that. My whole life was based on, okay, I need to get my first vaccine. Okay, from the Afghan problem. Afghan don't have a problem. I'm confused. Are you guys watching some news that I don't watch? Basically, Afghanistan, the Taliban, which are native Afghanis, are just taking their country back. That's not a problem. They may not be the people you like, but they're native Afghanistan people. That's their country. Leave the people alone. There ain't no problem there. The ones you think that are trying to escape, those people are just people that want to go to America and they think they're going to get free money. The Taliban are local people. It's their country. They've been there for 100 generations. If somebody doesn't want to live your Western style of life, that's their business. Leave them people alone. Don't let the media get your brain all screwed up. That's Taliban is Afghan people. It's like the Southerners moving to Georgia. Do you want to beat up them Southerners? Can you believe they're in Georgia? Well, the Southern people came from Georgia. You agreed. Good, we pulled out. Yeah, pull out. Let them have their country back. Leave them people alone. It's not our problem. Oh, we're here to save somebody. We don't need to save nobody. It's their country and their people. It's not like some foreign enemy. The Taliban is Afghanistan people, the original people. We all can't love everybody in every nation, but let them live the way they want to live. The media want the rainbow flags everywhere. They want everything everywhere. Let them people live the way they want to live. Geez, I can't believe the media is pushing an agenda that's fake. Why do you think they're able to take that country back easily? Because most of the people appreciate them. The media screw your brains about COVID and prevention and all that. Man, it's about everything. Every agenda is pushed. How much longer before you can retire and go home? God knows. I ain't got that much money. I got a lot of work to do. 9/11 was their fault. My God. If you leave other people alone, they will leave you alone. Any plans for a haircut stream? Yeah, today probably. We're going to do a haircut stream today. My hair is puffy here, and my beard's a little out of whack. So I definitely need to get a haircut. Surrender going to put tikka masala on the French toast. If he does, I'm going to go to there and duct tape his head to the oven. What's up, Cup of Joe? What do you know? Has anyone seen London Blue? I don't know who's London. I see everybody all the time. I get mixed up sometimes. I see so many folks on so many channels. Oh boy. I'm thinking that the French toast is going to be good. Cordatron, what's up? How you doing, man? I'm hoping my French toast is decent. Oh man, I should have started this on my phone, not on the computer. That way I could walk around and be in the kitchen. Yeah, I should have started this on the phone, but I didn't do it. I think I have a carpal tunnel syndrome. Joe, we've been gaming so much, my fingers numb right through here. I think I have to give it a break for a couple of days. My fingers numb and tight. Do you drink Kadir tea? Yes, I do. Live in beautiful mountains of Tennessee. Live in the Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee's nice. Cup Joe must be jealous seeing the Taliban getting much loot. They can outloot you, Joe. Joe should go over and be a leader and help them out. Joe would be a good loot collector. Your hands are telling you need a break from PUBG. Yeah, they are. You know, when you set your arm here and have the mouse going all the time, my finger's numb since yesterday. It's not as numb as it was, but it feels tingly. Good morning from the Netherlands. What's up, Netherlands? 5:50 in the morning. We're 6:50 in the morning, so we're only an hour apart. Just an hour apart. I'm just waiting on breakfast and I go to work. Joe, let's go over there. You can be the loot professional and I'll be the social media extraordinaire. Avoid getting a pinched nerve. Yeah, I hope it's not a pinched nerve. I think it's just from like a carpo gaming syndrome or something. It'll be all right. Chris, what did you have for dinner? Are you going to tell us now? Or are we going to wait for the other broadcast? Joe going to struggle getting into the car. Minnesota time. What's up in Minnesota? You had Sonic for dinner. Randy, you're live now on Twitter. I think it's live on Twitter, Facebook, Haps, and YouTube right now. Yeah, it's live on all of them. The Twitter I'm using, what do you call it? No, I got to go to work. It's 6:50 in the morning. I'll be at work, studying at my desk by 8 o'clock. You need a bus, and you'll be there. There you go. Get you a bus. Get one that has gas, though. Them old air cool. You got the double cheeseburger, onion rings, and a vanilla Dr. Pepper. Whoop, whoop. Ron Lowe from Yukon. What's happening, Ron? How you doing? I'll be going Qatar Airways because nobody else goes to Cebu. Diane, hello, and how are you? Diane from New York. What are you up to? But you not live on TikTok. Yeah, I don't think you can add TikTok here. Maybe I'll do TikTok in the evening. I've been playing with TikTok a little bit. The only problem I have with the TikTok is not TikTok itself, is that I get so many people when I'm live, like a couple of thousand people, and I can't keep track of the comments. It goes so fast, it's crazy. I wonder if you can slow the comments down on TikTok. Yesterday I went live, I had like 2,000 people. I could barely read the comments. They were, it was so fast. It was crazy. I notice you have 1 million subscribers on Haps now. I don't know what I have on Haps. Haps, I've had a few million views, couple. Subscribers, I don't know. If we get TikTok, the problem, I've only did like 10 TikToks in my life. I don't know how I got so many people. All that food eating is going to catch up with you when you're older. Better start eating some meals. Yeah, he's right, Chris. When you're older, that food's going to catch up with you. You're going to be on so many medications with cholesterol and all. You probably ought to stay away from that stuff. I was lucky that I ate bad older, not younger. Do I want more audiences? It's okay. When we were young, we didn't have fast food, so I was lucky. We grew up eating healthy. We didn't have no place to go out and eat. And plus, we're 5 kids, so mom never took 5 people out to eat all the time. Going out to eat was a very seldom event. We always ate at home cooked meals. And then on Sunday, we'd have a bunch of people over from the church, and the house would be full of people, and it was all home cooked food. So we never really ate junk food, very, very seldom. I can barely remember going out to eat. I can remember going to Arby's back when they used to have a big roast beef in an oven and they would cut it before it was processed. But growing up, we didn't have fast food. And our sweets was an orange or an apple. We didn't have candy and all that stuff. In the refrigerator, there was milk, orange juice, and iced tea. That's about it. We didn't have no soft drinks. Gary Grant, what's up? Oh, yeah, we never had any junk food. I remember the first time I tried yogurt. We went down to Florida to visit my aunt, and she was into yogurt. It was very unique. I'd never even had yogurt, any processed type stuff. Tell Qatar Airways you've been sent by Muhammad to upgrade you. Yeah, right. Junk food made for industrial people, cheap and quick. I guess. Anybody have any Wasta at Qatar Airways? I could use an upgrade. I got a crappy economy seat. I can't afford business. Lena, what was your favorite meal growing up? My mother used to make something called Turkish Delight. And after Thanksgiving, you would cut the turkey up and she would hand make noodles. And then she would make a casserole and put like crispy onions on top and bake it. It was called Turkish Delight. Damn, that would melt in your mouth. I could eat the whole pan. I don't know. We had all sorts of home cooked stuff. We never bought anything pre-made. Everything was from scratch. My grandmother made everything from scratch. Your friend, Al Qatar family have a big position in the Qatar. I don't know. French toast is late. Yeah, I'm waiting on the door. No telling why it's late. I don't think anybody knows anybody at the airline. I used to know some people there, but I quit flying for a long time. Grandma make popcorn balls for snacks. There you go. Not me. My grandma had farms. She always gave us damn green apples and oranges. My grandma would go visit her. We'd eat so many green apples, we'd be at home sick about puke. Green apples is what she brought us for snacks. Family system is done in the West, is it? That's terrible. Yeah, my grandma always had a bushel of green apples. She used to bring them to the camp meetings. You guys are familiar with camp meetings. I don't know if you guys are spokesman for the camp is Izzy. We used to go to camp meetings, which is where you go to church 5,000 hours in a week and sit and listen to a preacher outside in a big place. Camp David, no, just good old camp meetings. You'd sit in a giant auditorium that had no air and just fans. It was murder. Man, it was murders. And I didn't even like to sit there. I didn't know. I was a baby, a kid. I didn't know why we're there. I hated it. We get ready and wear suits and sit in a place. It's called going to mass. It was terrible. It's so hot. We're wearing a suit. We're sitting in the building. And we got no air conditioning. Oh my God. It was miserable. We never had air conditioning when we were kids to go to these big events. We were always at some religious events. That was our life. We were in the church. Let me see something here. I could probably show you pictures of when we were there if I have any left. Let me see if I can find them. We've got pictures of us growing up going to all that stuff. Just don't know where they are. If I can find them real quick. If there's enough internet to let me do it. Brainwashing? I don't think so. Just telling you, the whole point is just to show you how to live a better life. That's all. Hello from Warner Robins. What's up? What state? From Tennessee to Kentucky to Indiana. Those were the 3 states. What's up, Tony D? We're in one of those 3 states, going to some event always. So that's what it was, one of those 3 states. Well, I didn't look miserable. This is how I had to dress when I was a kid. I had to wear a suit, go to those meetings all the time. I don't know how to do this. Comfortable clothing. Man, ain't nothing comfortable about wearing a suit. We had to wear a suit and it was always hot and no air. I think we have some other pictures of the old suits, man. I wonder where they are. I don't remember where they all are. Oh, come on, Randy. Where are these things? Trying to look at it. It wasn't until there it is. I don't know. I got a lot more pictures of suits and all. I just don't know where they are. Oh, yeah. Why is it showing these pictures? Where's my other pictures? Back we had to wear. Anyway, then this ain't showing. Hold on a minute. Something's going slow. It was about the 70s we were allowed to have fun. We weren't allowed to have fun till the 70s. There you go. Yeah, no, this was the Yamaha YZ80. This little motorcycle would run over 100 miles an hour. I used to ride motocross all the time. The Honda YZ80, then I went to the Elsinore 125 Honda, Yamahas. That's one of the first fastest motorcycles I had. I don't know why I'm outside with no shirt and no boots on. I guess I was just cleaning it. I don't know. That little motorcycle there was so dang fast. Yeah, at least I had a helmet on. I don't know. I'd been to the hospital a few times because I didn't have a shirt on. I guess I didn't want to knock my head off. Yeah. I'm curious I'm looking for all the pictures of those camp meetings. I can't find all of those. I want to wear, that's me growing up as a kid. Here's what hold on, my food is here. Give me a second. Let's see what this food looks like. First, go ahead and stop sharing. Let me stop sharing, turn that off. Broke my arm yesterday, and did I tell you? No, damn, that hurts. Hold on, the internet stuff. Strong, Haps. Haps is stuck, damn it.